Hello, and welcome back to another episode on Farming Simulator 25. First thing we're going to do is we are going to water our rice paddies really quick. Make sure that we flood them. And then we have a lot of work to do today. We got 2 fields to plant with sorghum and 1 more field to plant with corn. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to plant everything with 1 planter or if this episode is the episode where we're going to have to go buy a second one. We shall find out. Let's make our way over to... Well, we'll pause here real quick because obviously we have quite a few weeds there. So let's get this one going on an AI worker. And hopefully after we finish these 2 fields, we can go ahead and pick up a couple contracts. We'll have to come back to that one. There we go. Let's refill these. And today we're planting sorghum, so let's get sorghum on there. I still didn't fill up all of the container. I thought for sure that would be enough of it. Well, I'll start with the bigger field. Somehow I have a feeling this one's going to be harder. And I'll probably have to take over and fix all the spots that I missed. Let's empty that out really quick. We're good here. I'll move it off to the side just a little bit. Alright, let's do a quick look at our animals, make sure they're all doing okay. Sheep are doing good. The chickens could use a little bit of feed today, but that's okay if they don't get it. And the goats, they don't have any... Oh, okay, I was going to say they should have plenty of grass, but apparently it was stuck up in the air. So let's check them now. There we go. Grass is filled up. And the bakery's good. Cement factory is doing what it's doing. Dairy has 18,000 liters of goat milk, which means we will be coming up on filling up on the dairy pretty quickly and then having extra goat milk left over. And then I have to decide, do I sell the extra goat milk or do I place down a new dairy and instead of making cheese, we do bottled goat milk? I'm not sure. Grain mill's still cranking away on all that grain. We still have a ton of it left in the silo as well. Greenhouses are doing good. Lime factory is doing good. Preserved food factory is doing good, though at a certain point I guess we can drop off some more eggs. Rice saplings are, well, we're still selling them off right now. The sawmill down here at the farm is doing alright. The big one... Do we have any trees to turn in? Nope, I've already done that. We probably could make a wood delivery at some point, and we'll have to run some more trees into here. And the spinnery is doing pretty good. I can't tell if there's wool there, but I think we'll be fine for this episode. Alright, the next thing I wanted to do, not that one. We've got some fabric over here that we can go sell. And I wanted to sell this last month, I believe, in April. But let's actually check the price and see where we can sell it. Oh, never mind. May is the best month. Very nice. Well, I don't want to send it on the train, so we'll just bring it up to the warehouse and sell it there. It's almost the same price. Awesome. We'll do a quick little time lapse as we drive off to the warehouse and we'll sell this fabric off. This will be the first and last time that we sell the fabric. What I will do now is we'll go ahead and look for a place to put down a clothing factory and we'll begin turning this fabric into clothes. And then of course we'll sell off the clothes for even more profit. I hope. I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to assume, which might be a bad thing to do, that the clothes are going to sell more than the fabric, that it's profitable. So I'll see you at the end of this time lapse as we get back to the farm. welcome back. Well, went ahead and sold off that fabric for a nice little bit of profit. That was kind of nice. I have an idea where I want to place the clothing factory or the clothing production. So it's just a matter of deciding where I want to put that, purchasing it, and then placing it down. Next up on the job list is let's pick up all of these, wrapped bales. I need to go ahead and clear the fields so I can fertilize them all, which means a lot of driving around and collecting bales. Let's see, I checked real quick when I sent the white tractor over to the next field to start weeding that field, and I wanted to see how close field number 8 was to being finished planting, and whether or not I'll be able to do 8, 9, and 12 all with the same planter, or if I should get a second one. I'm unsure. Well, this is going to take a little bit, so instead of just driving around slowly, I'll go ahead and I'll do this in a time lapse so we can knock it out a little bit quicker. And I'll see you when we're done clearing. Well, hopefully at least 2 fields, but we'll see how long it takes. Welcome back. Well, we just finished picking up all of the bales in the grass field. All that's left to do now is just drop these off in our bale shed and then attach to the fertilizer and start fertilizing these fields. I went ahead and I did all of them because it was going by a little bit quicker than I expected. And after I finished picking up the silage bales, I knew the grass bales would be faster since they were larger bales. There just weren't as many of them. So I figured, I might as well knock everything out real quick. In the middle of that, our worker finished planting the sorghum. So I quickly went over there and grabbed everything that they missed so that we could finish that field and move on to the next one. But I just realized time was slowed down by quite a bit. I slowed it down a lot off camera because I needed time to chip all those woods into mulch all those woods into wood chips. I'm not really sure what how to say that. But I didn't want to do it in the dark. It's just always, a bigger pain to do everything at night. So I slowed the time down so that it would stay daylight after the last episode. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and place this here for right now. And what I'll do is I'll go over and I'll attach to our fertilizer spreader. Hopefully it's got a decent amount of fertilizer in there, but if it doesn't, that's alright. Well, it's not bad. 68% full. Might as well go spend the money and fill it up completely. Hey, there went pretty much $2,500 in fertilizer. this is moving along pretty nicely. It's not stuck on a light pole, so that's always good. Or an electrical pole, I should say. One of the things on my little list that I wanted to do was bring this back to the shop and sell it, and pick up the new one that we purchased. It was a nice little, well, it's not little, but it was a nice truck to have. It looks nice. The only problem I had is it just never really connected to my trailers very well. And, to be perfectly, honest, it really seemed to be lacking in power, though it should have quite a bit. Every time I was hauling a full trailer, I was really struggling to go up hills, especially that big hill right before my farm. Trying to bring grain to my grain mill or my silo up there. There is our new semi-truck. Alright, so let's repair that for $20. We will repaint it for an additional $10,000. So let's see, it's worth $139 now. It should be worth at least $149 if we repaint it. So it's worth $150. So basically, cover the cost of the paint. Maybe a little bit extra. So this is our new truck. I stayed with the red color scheme. One with the Volvo. Ripped it out as much as I could. It should have even more horsepower than our last one, so hopefully it won't struggle hauling those trailers up those hills. Well, this feels like it has a lot more pickup and go than my last one. Alright, one last thing to do. Before I forget about it, and I know it could be good for another week, let me just tip a little bit of grain into the chicken, or the hen house. Chicken coop? Hen house? Feed the chickens? I'm not really sure what I should say. I was worried about running out of food for the chickens, but we have so much grain left. Let's take a quick peek here. So we still have 21,000 liters of barley. We have 116,000 liters of oats, which is really just good for the bread right now. But we still have 250,000 liters of wheat. So we have so much wheat that, the chickens are not going to be hungry at all. I'm not going to worry about the milk or the eggs right now, so I'll just park this back where it was. Let's actually check to see if there's a tractor on sale. There is not. What is this? Oh, for root crops. Beets, carrots, and turnips. Not ready to do that. Hey, there's my water tanker. One is enough. Actually, at some point, I'm gonna have milk. Since it's on sale, I might as well grab one and have it for milk. So we'll keep everything the same there. I don't think I really need tension belts. That's if I want to put something on top there, but I don't need it. And let's just change the color. We'll change the tank itself to white. And we'll change everything else to, let's do that Lemkin blue. Nice baby blue. That kind of looks like a little milk tanker. And we'll buy that. That'll be somewhere down the road. But we got it, on sale, so we saved a little bit of cash, which is always nice. All right, I think I saw that our weeding is done, so let's check to see if they've missed anything. Man, they have not. The weeders are doing good. All right, let's see if there's any hoeing contract. Well, there's 3. Take this one for sure. Nice. Let's create a job, send them over there, make a little bit of cash. So the question is, Well, you know what? Let me at least do this field. I don't want to put everything on the worker because then, one, I don't really have much to do right now. All my equipment is taken up, and this is such a quick job anyway, so we'll just knock this out really quickly. I might even do another field since this won't take very long. So I'll go ahead and do that in a quick time lapse, and I will see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Looks like we ran out of fertilizer. So what I'll do is I'll grab a couple more and we'll fill it up. I think we have more than enough seed, but if not, I'll have to bring some seed over there as well. And just to be a little bit quicker, I'll go ahead and take this over. I'll switch it to GPS, and I'll finish the last little bit. I'll do that, I guess, in a quick little time lapse because this would still take a while. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back. That was pretty fast. Went ahead and threw the AI worker onto this field, and we're going to go ahead and plant corn. I'm only doing corn because I'm not really sure what to plant in here, and corn works out for me. The advantage of corn is, I can either turn it into flour and just sell it as pure profit. I could also, if I really, really wanted to, make silage out of the corn as well before it's ripe. And if I ever get to the point where I need a ton of silage, maybe I'll do that and just pull hay off of my 4 grass fields. Because we definitely make enough straw every season. I'm still thinking that I need to cut back on planting so much grain because we just still have so much left. Alright, let's get the AI worker on that. We'll get out of this field now. Based on how much wheat we still have in storage and oats, I'm thinking that we will not be running out of grain at any time. And since in the game it doesn't actually go bad after a certain point, it can just sit in the silo until it gets milled. So let's see. The grain mill currently has 95,000 liters of wheat in it, 87,000 liters of sorghum, 95,000 liters of oats, and 67,000 liters of barley. On top of that, we still have 116,000 liters of oats in our silo, as well as 250,000 liters of wheat. So yeah, we're not going to be running out. And the bakery is completely full with flour. As a matter of fact, is the grain mill's almost full as well. So I think it might be time pretty soon to purchase the canning factory and start doing noodle soup here as well, because that will get rid of some of my flour and eggs, and I have building a pretty good surplus of eggs. So we might do that in the next episode or two. Or now. I mean, at the end of the day, why not, right? So 330,000. There it goes. Gone. So let's hop into this little guy. We'll grab some of these eggs and bring them down there. AI workers flipping out. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check to make sure that we were fully fertilized. Nope, look at that, missed a corner. Glad I checked. You have to nowadays, man. I can't take the AI workers' word for it anymore. They're happy to charge, just not do a complete job. Alright, let's go put this away. What I will do is I'll head up to the sawmill and I'll prepare to drag some trees in really quick. I might just do that off camera. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing to do, but still gotta do it. Gotta make sure that the wood production keeps going. Wouldn't take too long to drag them in anyway. This is almost done. That's nice. This will be done pretty soon. That's good. That'll be good timing. And what I think I'll do is I'll do a quick well, let's see if I can showcase before I do the time lapse here and finish filling this up. So if I elevate it and come over it like that and then drop it down, that will usually finish that, which is kind of nice. That's a little thing I picked up, and it helped me clear a lot more of these. I'll end up doing the rest of these in a time lapse, so I will see you after we fill this up, which shouldn't take too long. It's almost filled now. Back. Well, we've gone ahead and filled the trailer back up with wood chips. Let me just go ahead and dump this. And it's a significant amount of wood chips I think we have now. The main reason I wanted to go ahead and sell them in July, which is the cheapest, so we got a couple more months. I think we're about to hit 500,000 liters of wood chips. We're not even all the way done yet. Let's see how many we have now. Yeah, we're over 500,000, which means by the time it's ready to sell in a couple months, we should have probably another 1,000,000 liters. Even though I'm picking the lowest price I could get, that's still going to be quite a bit. And it's not a bad thing, but it will definitely be a lot of money. I mean, in essence, it will at least pay for the land and probably something else. But we're still doing really good for money right now. Let's just go ahead and bring this back into this area and just out of curiosity, once we get here, I want to go ahead and just fly up in the air. And I'd like to see how much we've done. It's taken a while. I'm curious to see how much is going to be needed. Oh my gosh, there's still so much more left. So we've got maybe a third, just because it was so much over there, and it's smaller on the right side. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel that. Let's hop over to our planting. Oh, did we finish that? Nice. Let's go ahead and turn those both in. Make a little bit of extra cash. So we made almost 3,000 from the first one. And just a little bit over 7,000 from the second one. Very nice. Obviously, we will need to... oh, what's going on over here? This doesn't look like it's moving. That's because it ran out of fertilizer again. Enter the vehicle. Not very much, but hopefully it's enough to finish the field. And I will knock this out really quick in a time lapse, so I will see you in a little bit. Welcome back. We've gone ahead and finished planting all of the corn. All that's left to do is off camera is let this AI worker finish rolling this field. I will go wood chip a couple more trees and probably drag some trees to the sawmill, and that would be it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I will see you next time. Have a great day.